Ah, there we go. Uh, so, welcome everyone to uh, Valheim. This is it's a survival game that has been taking the internet by just almost storm. It's sold like 2 million units already at this point, so there's definitely a lot of people who are really excited to see this game. So I hold up. There we go. There we go. I still got to toy with gain a little bit, but um, main thing is just I have only played this for roughly 8 or so hours, and 6 of those hours are in multiplayer. But I'm gonna show my solo world because that is, the one that will have the least tampering done if I were to stream that. But let's get into it. There we go. So I have a couple characters. There's my multiplayer character and my solo character. There we go. So I don't think I've done a whole lot in this save just yet. I think I just gotten started with it. Oh yeah. I remember what I was doing. I had wanted to check on the altar here. Hunt his kin. Okay, so I would need to get some deer, I guess, to do that. So what I'll do is I'm gonna head back to my home for now, because the path over to here is long and arduous. Like, look at this. I gotta go through a bit of the water to get here. But yeah, this game, I got it yesterday. I had found it by accident on the Steam recommended page, and I looked up some videos on it, and it looked kind of fun, so I played it for a bit, thinking, yeah, I probably won't spend more than like an hour in this. I ended up spending 2 hours in it solo, and then I got to playing it with a friend for 6 hours. Which, is pretty good. Pretty good track record for me. Oh. I'm still not sure how a lot of mechanics work in this game, because I have not been looking up anything. So a lot of what I know is stuff I've figured out by myself. I'm playing this a lot like I did Minecraft when that was still new to me. Is that fire? What? Might be the sun that I'm seeing there. I mean, I had really wandered out last time I was playing solo. My headphones fell off. Oh no. There we go. Headphones back on head. I can hear again. But yeah, this is a game I didn't really expect to be as enthralled by as I have been. The last game to really do that for me was Satisfactory. This one, on the other hand, has the distinction of being one of the few, like, survival type games that I can actually stomach. Because rather than having, like, you know, a standardized hunger bar or any of the like, hunger works very differently. So you'll notice, like, my health bar over here. Like, right here. So, when I eat, that actually increases what is going on in my, like, health bar. That's what I meant to say. So, for example, if I were to eat cooked meat, which I can't because it's still in my belly, uh, that would give me a boost to my maximum health. I'm not required to eat like most survival games would have you do, but it is strongly recommended. So for now, I want to avoid as much stamina usage as I can, because the less drowning I do, the better. Luckily, the tide seems to be in my favor. Which will make it a lot easier to get across, especially with my lessened stamina bar. Because it's not just your maximum health that is increased by food, your stamina bar is too. I don't know to what extent, however. I missed. But yeah, one of my food items is about to vanish. I think it is the tail? The neck tail? Yeah. That should be done with shortly here, and then I can eat my next one and have more of a stamina bar. Then eat a raspberry to further increase it. I think I'd win out from there, actually, now that I think about it. Also, the deer in this game are super noisy. But yeah, compared to most survival games, I feel like I have a lot more freedom to just play as I want. Because the game doesn't, like, tell me, hey, by the way, you are suffering from, like, this many diseases right now because you stayed out in the cold too long. Though I think I could stand it if this game had that as, like, a uncommon thing. There's a lot of this game's mechanics thus far. It feels more like an RPG than it does a survival game. Because, like, when I'm wet... where is it? There we go. It lowers my health and stamina regeneration. It doesn't mention anything about getting colder more often. It's just... I don't regen as fast as I could. And being cold doesn't help either. So it encourages you to stay warm. I really wish there were some skeletons here, but I built my home here, which probably doesn't help. Well, I guess I get to show off my first proper hut that I apparently left a piece of wood on. There we go. But this was like the first actual proper hut that I had made. It's not the most impressive. In fact, if anything, it is very crude. A lot of the structure, for example, is very amateur. I'm not an architect. I will just go out and say it right now. I do not know anything about architecture. And I still haven't actually, like, you know, killed the first boss yet, because I was trying to get prepared before I did anything. Prepared, and I didn't quite know how to go about it. But with my time playing in multiplayer with a friend, I think I kind of get an idea, because he and I were, you know, figuring stuff out together. Well, I don't think I could, you know, make this perfect. I think I've got an idea. I think I know what to work on next. Because one of the things we found that you can craft is a cape. I don't entirely know how to get that cape, but it had something to do with leather scraps and bone fragments. So what I'm going to do here is run around and find boars. Okay. Few leather scraps. Probably going to need to find some skeletons too. So I'm going to have to wait for it to get to night and hopefully stay in the meadows. So, I guess I should also explain the biomes a little bit as I know them. The meadows is the safest biome. It's where you start out in, and where you basically spend most of your beginning in. You can tell what biome you're in the upper right on the mini-map. Which is very helpful because it lets you know if you need to turn right around, because things like the Black Forest exist. And while the Black Forest isn't like, you know, some turbo hard biome, it is not easy when you're first getting started. Like, first time kind of deal. Though I think with what I've got as equipment now, I can probably survive in the Black Forest. At least long enough to find, like, a dungeon full of skeletons. I probably should have gotten more food for this adventure, now that I'm thinking about it. Hindsight. I definitely have it. But yeah, this game is, like, really calming, which is something that I appreciate. Because sometimes it's nice to be able to just take things at your own pace. And that's what I've been doing with this game. Even though pretty much the only thing that's really murdered me in this so far is trees. Trees are quite possibly the deadliest thing you can encounter in this game. Heard something. Don't know what it was. Kind of foggy over here. This leads back to the meadows. I want to stay in the Black Forest and try to find a dungeon. I ain't afraid of no skeletons. Only mildly afraid of other ghosts. You know, I haven't visited this snow biome at all, so might be worth a small little adventure here. Grey Dwarf. Oh, it's freezing cold there. Okay. Don't want snow. Got it. Snow is not good. It's just like what it is over here. Okay. Back to Black Forest territory. This is okay. Oh, hello. A lot of the snow area surrounding the Black Forest, or the mountain, as I should say it. But yeah, this forest, as far as I'm aware, is about where I am equipment-wise. Oh, that's a steep little cliff. Hopefully I don't break any limbs here. I just need some skeletons. There's like so much of this mountain around. It must have spawned like really close to the mountain. Well, I guess I'm wet now. Might as well head back and fetch more food. This current journey is not gonna work out as planned. Hello there. I heard another one. Oh, hello, Jellycat. Thanks for the raid. And Luke Cat and 2Hero2. Hello, everyone. How'd the ring fit go? Oh, that is a steep cliff. Don't want to break legs. I did that enough in Satisfactory. But yeah, hey everyone, welcome to Valheim. However you pronounce that. I am currently just trying to find... You think I'm right? Might be. Ow. That one. Yes, this is a very Viking themed game. I can't jump up there. Oop. It does drop frames when I use OBS to do anything with this, but when I'm playing it normally, this thing runs like perfectly smoothly. And I think it's mostly dropping frames when it's loading like chunks, is what I'm noticing. Because if I'm like staying in the same area, it never freezes. But I'm moving a lot because I'm trying to find skeletons. I'm gonna move back to my house though, so I can kind of show off what I managed to accomplish after 3 tries. It took me 3 tries to understand. Loving the new ghostly form. Thank you. I actually used it a little bit on Saturday. I was playing Prey and I used this form. It works very well. Your machine has been you saw last time briefly too. Probably caught me as I was ending. Yeah, this is the house I built. I am not very good at structural integrity, so figuring out how to make this building not collapse on me was something really impressive. So when I bring out my hammer, you'll notice that when I hover over things, it shows the color of these things. So if it's blue, it's perfectly stable. There is nothing wrong with it. You will never have to worry about anything. If it's green, it's really good stability-wise. If it's yellow, you're starting to have problems. If it's red, it's gonna collapse. And it's not quite physics. I think it's weight-based. I'm not entirely sure on that yet. But you have to, at the very least, put supports on your building, because otherwise it will, like, break down. Looks like all the components are green or better, though. Oh yeah, this is my 3rd attempt. Because my first ever attempt, I think I posted it in the Discord briefly, it was almost all in the red. I think the only thing that isn't green is this chimney. Let me see. Yeah, like the chimney roof is yellow. So, for the most part, all good. And if you're wondering why there's a chimney, I found out the hard way that you can choke on smoke. So, don't hotbox your houses. It's not good for your Viking lungs. hardcore. Puff the death smoke. I didn't need to do that to die. If the house has one red component and the rest green, then when the red collapses, will it change the neighboring part colors, or is it calculated before the collapse? It depends entirely on why it's red. Actually, I don't think it can... Like, if it is red itself, I don't think it'll break anything that isn't, like, being supported by that very thing. So, for example... let me break out the building tools real quick, and I'll just fart out a little... Okay, first let me get wood. I'll showcase this on a more hands-on level. And close the door on myself twice. So we'll have these set up right here. So as it stands right here, these supports are blue. They're perfect. The floor is green. If I build out one, it's still green because it's still supported. If I build out again, this is starting to turn to a yellowish orange. Another one, it's red. If I place another one on top of that, it's very red. There's not enough support here. And when there's no support, the block breaks. Maybe building a part on top of red component can't be better than red because it depends on the red component to be structurally intact. Yeah, pretty much. So a really good example. So right here, we have everything built right floating on these 3 pillars. If I destroy these pillars, everything comes tumbling down. Which is both useful and, you know, it makes it harder to build. The best part about it, though, is if you ever find yourself in a situation where, like, let's say I don't like this house, and I have it on supports, like on poles, I could take out its supports, and the whole thing would come collapsing down. It saves a ton on time and stamina. Also, another thing that I am very happy with in this game is repairs are free. You don't have to worry about resources. The Valheim version of a creeper comes along, destroys the foundation, and the whole building comes down. Oh no! That would suck if such a thing existed. No, so far, I think the most destructive force I have ever seen in this game are trees. Yes, trees. If I go off and cut one of these trees down, I need to be careful, because these things can land on me. Yeah, pretty much. You don't want to get crushed by these trees. Oh. It is panic-inducing every single time. Hello. I think my very first death was from a tree, even. I was just minding my own business, cutting logs, and bam. This thing, like, just straight up crushed me. You can also use trees to knock over other trees if you're very careful. See if I can do it here. Okay, not quite. It didn't lean the way that I was expecting. Or destroy your house if you're not careful. Oh yeah. One of my houses was actually lost to trees. So okay. For an example, actually, my first house was like half the size of my current one, and it was a little. Actually, it was right where the house icon on my minimap is, because I placed that. It was right here, and about here was a tree. I cut it, and it came crashing through my roof. Needless to say, I had to make some repairs. A lot of repairs, in fact. I believe you can also use it, like, if you're really careful, to kill, like, mobs as well. This looks like a lot of fun. It reminds me of bridge building sims and stuff. You know what? I can see it. Because this has been a game, like, where, yeah, there is a focus on combat, because one of the ways to progress is to beat the bosses and stuff like that. I haven't even beaten the first boss yet. Mostly because I just don't have the right materials yet. Because, as you can see, I'm running around with just, like, rags. Yeah, there is cooperative. You can play with up to 10 other people. I confirmed that while I was looking stuff up. I played it a bit with my friend Jerry yesterday. And one of the things that you can find just randomly out in the field are abandoned houses. And we actually took one of those houses and completely rebuilt it to make our own, you know, home. Because less resources. Though, from the sounds of things, both of us have plans to make, like, entirely new buildings next time he and I play. Get back here. But yeah, there's, like, RPG elements in this as well. You might have noticed that, like, my wood cutting went up a bit earlier. You can also have your running and your jumping go up. That's the wrong one. There we go. So right now, I am skilled very heavily in clubs. If I use a club, it will hurt. I can do a lot of wood cutting. And, you know, the better you get, the more damage or the more effective you are in things. And one of the things that you can do, of course, is hunt. And as I was explaining earlier in the stream, food is not necessarily required to play. Was that it? No, I thought I saw something. There's a something. But, for example, here's this raspberry. Oh wait, you can't really see that right now, can you? Hold up. I'll turn off the overlay for just a moment so you can see what I'm talking about. So here's this raspberry. This is one of the food items you can eat. At the moment, I've only got 24 max health. And that's what I'll always have as my minimum. However, when I eat, rather than, you know, filling up a hunger meter or anything along those lines, it increases my maximum health and my stamina. So eating is really good if you want to go out for combat or on really long gathering sessions. And since, like, things like raspberries and, you know, boar, deer, and neck all respawn, you pretty much always have a source of food. Like right there, there's some deer. They're really noisy for some reason in this game. I'm gonna repair this axe and wander outside and hope I can find a skeleton or two. But yeah, I was thinking about it earlier, and it's like, this game has a Viking theme, and Loot Cat's, his raid scene has like a Viking-style boat. This would be perfect for that. Oh yeah, actually on the map right there. I bet you can't guess what killed me in this area. It starts with a T. It has leaves. What would you consider the overall goal? Just survival and expansion, or is there a boss to hunt? There are bosses. So right now, the boss that I'm supposed to hunt, I can't even pronounce his name, but it's this guy right here. However, I have to travel quite a bit in this because I have to travel across the water, and my stamina, even with food, is not quite enough to go all the way over there. Like, was I killed by T in that area? Um, I was actually killed by a tree. I have died by trees the most often, and the only other thing to have killed me in this game is a ghost. Oh yeah, actually, here we go. Here's one of those abandoned houses that you can encounter. I usually use them to get like extra wood, but sometimes you can find like chests in them and they'll have like flint. In fact, that was actually how I found out flint was even a thing in this game. I just found one of those abandoned houses randomly, and it had flint. Enough for me to make, I think it was either an axe or a gardening hoe. It was one of those two, and I've already forgotten. But that's not the game's fault, that's me and my memory. There really just ain't any skeletons out and about. Wonder... Like, I had one skeleton spawn near my house once before. And then since that night, I have never seen a skeleton again. Oh, this one has a bit more health. Well, there's a few. Oh, that's a problem. That's a lot of problems. I'm gonna just leave that situation behind. What I think I'm gonna try to do... I'm gonna try and actually bring some food with me on the journey. But I want to try and venture like around here where the abandoned huts were. because like there is a section with like 3 or 4 abandoned buildings. I can still hear them out there. Jeez, that's not good. Oh yeah. So anytime you see me jump before I split a stack, it's because I'm weird. I use left shift for jump in my games. And that is because of Half-Life 1. I played that when I was like really little and I couldn't actually like make my hand get into the right position for, you know, keeping him on WASD as well as space and control. So I changed my key binding so it was like shift and space so I could do that long jump a lot easier. And it's stuck ever since. And now, whenever a game forces me to use spacebar to jump, I am in pain. I think that should be just about everything. And it became morning. See that a lot. Normal controls from one game carry over to other games. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's very common, especially when it comes to like control bindings that you have formed in your early years, like I did with Half-Life. Half-Life, I think, was the first game I had ever actually beaten on like hard mode. And let me tell you, beating Half-Life 1 on hard mode is very draining. Not that it's like super hard, mind you. It's just like if you are unfortunate enough to run into a situation where you've saved and you're low on health and there's no healing items for like another chapter, you're gonna have to save scum a lot. I'm trying to remember what level gave me the most tension or trouble in Half-Life 1 when it came to hard mode. Because there's a lot of levels that, you know, aren't very easy to deal with. And most of those particular levels are ones that are with the human soldiers, because they use hit scan weapons as opposed to projectile like everything else in the game. Never played Half-Life, so you can't really give any input there. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a game that everyone needs to play. Not because it's, like, bad, but I feel like Half-Life 1 was... It hasn't aged the best, in my opinion. It's still a good game, but it's definitely not as good as a lot of people think it is, or seem to, you know, portray it as, I should say. because opinions always change. Or they're always different between people. What I may think is, you know, very not fun could be someone else's idea of fun. Ooh, hello there. This should be a good spot for me to explore around in the Black Forest, though. Because I don't know what there is in this world, because it's one of those randomly generated world type games. So I might not even have a dungeon anywhere nearby. I know that when I was playing with Jerry, we had a dungeon like almost right next to our house. That made it very easy to get skeletons to kill. And if you're wondering why I'm trying to get skeletons, I don't remember if I explained it earlier or not. But, one of the things that was found... Ah. Dang it. Well, I found a skeleton. But one of the things that was found is, you need bone fragments and I think leather scraps to make a cape. I do not know for certain. But I want that cape because I need all of the armor. Because I don't know if you noticed when I took that hit, but enemies in this game hit like a dump truck. Especially skeletons. Skeletons are honestly one of the most dangerous. But, okay, bye. Treasure lies below. Oh, there's a dungeon here. That's perfect. I need bone fragments. And that stone is floating. Oh well. Definitely bring a torch when you enter these dungeons. Any of you who are planning to eventually play this. Oh, hello. Okay. Bone fragments. I've got about 5. And if you ever see like a star on a health bar, that's because they have more health. I guess they're elite mobs. Still figuring that out, but you can get quite a bit of goodies in this. And I, for one, am always going to loot goblin it up in any dungeon I find. It is very easy to get lost in these things, though, so, get ready to wander around in a few circles. There's a ghost. They hurt. Ouch. Okay, I need to do some dodging here, because I am needing the heals. I believe they can actually follow you out of dungeons, too. For now, I'm going to mark this so I don't lose it at any point. I'm actually surprised that the ghost didn't follow me out. When I was playing with Jerry, we had the ghost follow us out, and it just proceeded to slaughter us as a result. Maybe I had lost it. And since I've recovered health, I should be able to fight it a little easier. A little. Can I hit it more with this? Ghost defeated. It hurt a lot, but I seem to do more damage with my axes than I do my club. You okay there, buddy? He is not okay there. Alright, our new material, a ruby. I don't feel rested anymore. Have I been here? Yes, I have. Haven't I? Yeah. Okay. So now we have, I think, one last place to visit. I believe there's like one per... Oh yeah, I haven't even gone on this side. You know, it might help to explore everything. Oh, that hurt a lot. Leaving that for a bit. Okay. What are these? I'm not actually sure what most of this does. Because crafting-wise, I'm still kind of new to it. Got a decent amount of arrows that I probably should start using, but haven't. Well, my blueberries are about to run out soon, so I'll eat those again and try to fight the skeletons once more and actually use my bow this time. Because it would probably help to deal with both a ranged and a melee character from a distance. Honestly, I'm surprised that none of them are following me all the way back here. I must be running too fast. What is my run skill at? 15? Maybe that's what was doing it. Well... Oh, he spotted me pretty quickly there. At least it's just the archer that spotted me. If I can, like... Perfect, that's perfect. Okay, that was pathetic damage. Oop. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure I have cleared everything in the dungeon now. I wonder what's at the end of the chamber here. Core, a ruby, some bone fragments, an amber pearl. Want that shield. I can't take it. I also have some amber and some coins from that. Don't know what to do with most of this. So, it's very possible that I'm just gonna have some materials that I'm just gonna hang on to for way longer than I probably should. Well, now to run back home and see if I can make anything new. And if not, I probably need more leather scraps to make that cape. Because I can't imagine that I need, like, too many bone fragments. Definitely not 20 of them. So I believe I can use more of those bone fragments to wow, my brain is fried. To upgrade my club. That's what I was thinking of. Oh, hello, boar. Oh, hello, grayling. Everything came out to play right there. Probably didn't help that I was running around like a madman. Let my stamina recharge before I go swimming, because my swimming skill is absolutely pathetic. I honestly need to, train swimming at some point, because at the moment, my swimming speed is so slow, and the stamina drain is like nothing at all. And you don't want to be out of stamina when you're in the water, because this is like Breath of the Wild rules, in that means you're gonna drown. Except instead of just instantly drowning because you're out of stamina, in this game, if you're out of stamina and in water, you start slowly losing health. I've nearly drowned before. But, I got better after I ate a few raspberries. But yeah, I actually got some unarmed combat skills as well. But yeah, this game is probably going to be something I sink way too many hours into, like I did with satisfactory. We'll have to see if I pull a 14-hour session at any point. Of course, that would have to mean that I have a day off then, which, this week? I... Well, okay, I've got the weekends off. So, I could probably try to pull, like, a 14-hour session then. I'm not very good at dealing with boars when they're angry with me. Alrighty. Oh. Okay, so I do actually have the stuff for this. I didn't need leather scraps, I needed deer hide. Oh, okay. So, deer hide is what I needed. I can also make a leather helmet if I get more of these. Wait, no, I can actually craft all of this. But my inventory is full. So first I need to get rid of a few things. Okay. I need to make a storage place for this because I have a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that I don't even know what to do with most of. I don't even know what this core stuff is for, but it sounds important. Okay. Put the feathers there. Alright, let's make ourselves the rest of the armor set. Oh, and anyone looking to play this game, just be warned. Armor does stay in your inventory when you equipped it. So, while I may have the full armor set now, it's constantly taking 4 slots of my inventory space. I'm not sure if they're going to change that or not, but it's just something to keep in mind. That way you two can look like this. How much defense does that give? Oh, 7 defense! Oh man, that should be more than enough to deal with the first boss. Well, I'll toy more with that later. For now, let's actually get switched into Ring Fit. I haven't done that in a while, and it's definitely time. Hold on. I need to move some stuff around because my uh I haven't done anything with that in a while. But see here. Oh, hey, and Jellycat remembered to post the things at the end this time. Nicely done, Jellycat. Where did I? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I am going to have to figure out a couple things here. One of those things being where the heck my mic goes. Because, oh, this is probably loud, sorry. Okay. Gonna have to turn up the gain. Okay. Gonna need to really adjust this, aren't I? Crank up the gain. And then I gotta figure out the webcam stuff. I'll figure something out eventually. Does that work? I mean, yeah, kinda. I could probably stand to make it bigger. Oh, hey, that's too much. Sorry for all the adjustment. I have not done this before. Jellycat has more experience on this matter than I do. Alright, now let's change the game to, there we go. Ring Fit Adventure. Update the stuff there. And I have to boot up Switch. Oh, I did not mean to. Hey, it's giving me an alarm. I'm way past that alarm period. I screwed up there. That's on me. That's on me. Get my headphones, even though they're gonna fall off. I still haven't gotten those bone whatever headphones that was recommended to me. I keep thinking it's like called bone production headphones, but that might just be me being stupid. Oh. That is loud. Let us turn that down. There we go, there we go. Okay. Let us get everything set up. First, we get the legs strapped. It really wants me to look down when I'm far away, so I guess I have to deal with that. The machine ain't perfect. It never will be. But, okay. Okay, how do I... Oh yeah. So I think I've got the leg strap on. There we go. I just dropped the Joy-Con. That doesn't help at all. Okay. Okay. Slide this in. There we go. Oh yeah, I should probably set a new resting pose. Here we go. It's been a bit since I've done this. I should probably tighten my headset so it doesn't fly off my head like it's been threatening to do. Just by setting this darn thing up. Okay, maybe that's too tight. Man, there's a lot of setting up this time around, huh? If anyone's still hanging around, I hope the audio is not a nightmare. Because I still have no idea how to do this proper. Oh yeah, that stuff. Whew. We get to... Oh yeah, I only got to day 3, didn't I? I think I'm about right for now. Yeah, keep it at the same level. Because I've been out of it for a bit, and I don't want to, like, go too far just yet. But we will do the stretch. Always gotta do the stretch.
Bitte achte stets auf die richtige Haltung. 3, 2, 1 und... Hebe die Knie abwechselnd zum Ringkorn. Diese Übung dehnt Schenkel und Gesäß.
And now I'm bouncy.
Letztes Mal. Gut,
I did
genau
that a bit
so.
off time, but
Nun
it
heben
works.
wir die Fußknöchel nach oben.
I hate this.
Hebe die Innenseite des Knöchels zum Ringkorn.
Ugh.
Atme aus,
I always
während
feel
du den
like I'm
Fuß
about to
anhebst.
fall over when I do this because my balance,
Letztes Mal.
while it may be
Okay,
not
gut.
terrible, it
Als
is
nächstes dehnen wir den Rücken.
not the greatest idea.
Mache einen tiefen Ausfallschritt nach vorn.
Lunges.
Atme beim Vorbewegen aus und beim Zurückbewegen ein.
There we go.
Du solltest die Dehnung im Rücken spüren.
Might need to turn down the gain a little bit. It's hitting red.
Ein Durchgang noch. Genau, sehr
I
schön.
thought he was gonna do another one.
Stehe nun etwas breiter.
Okay.
Hebe den Ringkorn über den Kopf und lehne dich zur Seite.
This one again.
Schau nach vorne und senke nicht den Kopf. Bewege dich kontrolliert, ohne zu federn.
I'm gonna hit the wall instead. That's what I'm gonna do during this
Ein
stretch.
Durchgang noch. Gut gemacht.
There we go. Okay. I'm gonna toy with the gain a little bit. There we go. Hopefully I am not peeking into red territory anymore. Because I'd rather not blow out anyone's eardrums if possible. Yep. Habit is good. A shining jewel from the heavens. Alright. Drago reached a land with high human population. Work with Ring to stop Drago from spreading his dark influence.
Ah!
So he's made it here too. I see we finally found a town. Drago's presence is drawing all sorts of monsters. This might be challenging. Alright. I suppose she'd be pretty mad at me if I came back empty-handed. Monsters never made it here before. This isn't good. And they stole the smoothie ingredients. No. the smoothie ingredients. What am I gonna tell Honey?
Huh?
Hey, that's the man who was attacked by a monster earlier.
Oh?
That's right. I think there's supposed to be a treasure chest around here.
Ah!
There's really a chance of finding something... There's a chance of finding something really rare, you know? I'm hoping I find something great for her. She said she saw a shining jewel fall from the sky. Maybe something like that. Alright. Now let's get started. For reals. You'll probably hear some of this. Oh. Right. Well, that didn't take long to get into a battle.
Endlich habe ich meine Farbenkraft zurück.
I got my color coding back, so
Setze Übungen
don't
ein, die
forget
dieselbe
to
Farbe
use
wie der
attacks
Gegner
that's the
haben.
same
Dann
color
richtest
as
du
the
extra viel
enemy
Schaden
for
an.
extra damage. Yes,
Achte auf
that's
die
what he had just
Gegnerfarben
said.
und wähle eine Übung. Abwärtspresse. Und los. So trainierst du deine Brust. Superklasse. Spitze. Schön.
There we go.
Genau. Super toll. Okay. Superklasse. Wunderbar. Gut so. Gut. Elegant. Prima. Okay.
Oh, my arms are kind of out of
Fantastisch.
shape.
Jawohl. Und Turbo. Toll. Super.
Gap I've
Spitze.
had.
Noch rein. Genau.
That's not
Anbleiben.
good.
Noch einmal. Tadellos.
Alright.
Bleib in die Knie und spannst. Wähle eine Übung zum Angreifen.
Let's
Überkopfpresse.
take care of the red. I think we can deal with him
Spür die Kraft bis
pretty
in
easily.
den Bauch. Ganz toll.
He shouldn't take the whole bar.
Prima. Spitze. Spitzenklasse. Ganz toll. Jawohl. Super. Gut. Wunderbar. Und zack. Apps-Abwehr. Den Bauch stärker als die Arme. Wasser trinken nicht vergessen.
The game's so much that it thinks I'm speaking. Hold up. Maybe that'll work. I don't know.
Bein anziehen.
Alright, knee to chest. I get to be all the way down here. Oh, I just realized I can't even see the screen because there's a chair in the way.
Und los. Achtung, nicht zu weit ausstrecken. Superklasse. Weiter so. Toll. Du bist spitze. Prima. Gut so. Genau. Perfekt. Schön. Super toll. Okay. Fantastisch.
I'm feeling it in my
Super.
hands.
Super. Okay.
I
Weiter so.
definitely was doing this wrong before.
Spitze. Okay. Und jetzt schneller. Jawohl. Jawohl.
Okay.
Ich bin fix und fertig.
There we go. I think I'm far enough away that my webcam thinks that I am always looking down.
Und zack.
Ah, yeah.
nicht weiter gegen deinen Bauch. Ja, gut.
Alright. Oh, another one? Well, I guess we get to do a few of these. But that one didn't have as much give to it.
Eine Schatztruhe. Ich weiß, wie man die aufkriegt.
Oh, it's just a squat? Oh, a spinach smoothie. Fresh greens taste good, an invigorating and refreshing smoothie. Drinking smoothies will give you all kinds of benefits in courses and battles.
Aha!
Well, at least I got a drink. A lot of jumping there. Alright, we got this. Oh, I missed that. We don't got this.
Hab dich!
I like that there's little detours like that, though. Oh, I just jumped straight over that? I don't know if I was supposed to be able to do that.
Toll gelaufen. Und nun die Abschlusspose. Damit verwandelst du deine Leistung in Erfahrungspunkte.
I was trying to blast them, actually.
Soweit es bequem ist. Und strecken! Abschluss!
Well, I guess I found a speedrun technique?
Den rechten Daumen bitte wie gezeigt auf die IR-Kamera legen. Die Messung läuft. Bitte nicht bewegen.
Oh. Oh, I just realized it's... Is this not showing up? What? Has it not been showing up the entire time? I am a fool. Oh. Man, how did I manage that? Oh dear. Oh, that is... Oh, that's not good. That is why you look at your screen, everyone. Well, I beat a level. You got to listen to it. Let's get rid of chair pose. Actually, no. I need every color. Okay. I can't believe that I had not even had this displayed the entire time.
Ha!
You know what they say? The early jogger gets the worm. They don't say that. We found spinach smoothies in a treasure chest. I'm feeling lucky. Oh man, an empty treasure chest to boot. Today really isn't my lucky day, is it? Who am I kidding though? There's no way a shiny jewel could really have fallen from the sky. Could this be our fault? Even so, what could this shining jewel be? I'll bet you're as curious as I am. Yes. Yes, I am. Ah, geez, the monster took all the ingredients. I didn't find a present. I'm not too keen on going back to the store empty-handed. So that must have been when the monster stole the ingredients. Maybe we should pay the general store a visit. What's with this kid's face? Like, why does he have so much forehead? He is all forehead. Holy cow.
Oh,
Hiya. yeah, did you remember to bring along a smoothie? I did. The smoothies they sell at the store bring back your hearts and help you in lots of other ways too. Mom says I should never go on a walk without one. Welcome to General Store number 1. We have the freshest smoothies and the trendiest new clothing. Start living your healthiest, happiest life today. Well, I can only show you our clothing right now, but... Oh, it's you. I'm sorry, but we're all out of smoothie ingredients right now. We're not out of ingredients, they were stolen. Hubby was late coming home last night. He was attacked by a monster and it stole my smoothie ingredients. The monster came out of nowhere. Which is why I prepared for this. I have emergency ingredients. Well, at least you're prepared. We're open for business. Let's make smoothies like never before. Actually, our blender is also broken. Hubby, let's have a chat later. It's dangerous out there, and a smoothie is great for health recovery, but I can't make one for you since our blender is broken.
Hi.
Change your clothes, change your attitude, change your life. Huh. Well, I have quite a bit of money. Nope. That improves my defense. Alright. I am now kitted out. What a disaster. Where in the world are we gonna find a new blender? You know, the general factory has blenders. Well, I guess... He gets to go out and do the dirty work, I guess. Excuse me, Mr. Hubby. Would you mind following me to the factory? It seems like a dragon from the land of night has arrived here. I'm worried that more and more monsters will appear. It's a problem for us too, because if we can't buy smoothies, shall we help these people out then? Well, we don't really have a choice. We gotta help them. It should be here, but... I knew it. I knew I couldn't do it. I knew it. Please. The blender is on the other side of the general factory. Do you think you could fetch it for me?
Oh.
Well, we always knew it could turn out like this. Alright. Let's get this bread. And this time we're actually, displayed for the main part of the game. I can't believe I have done that. Alright.
Echt klasse! Falls du mal Probleme beim Zielen hast, richte mich eine Zeit lang nach unten. Dann kalibriere ich mich neu.
I don't know what blasting the monsters does. Try a smoothie during battle. There are lots of kinds of different
Wähle eine
effects.
Übung zum Angreifen. Abwärtspresse. Und
They're
los.
really freaking out there.
Vorgewollt den Ring konstruieren. Okay. Super. Okay. Spitze. Prima. Gut. Okay. Elegant.
Okay.
Genau. Wunderbar. Weiter so. Jawohl. Gut so. Superklasse. Fantastisch. Und jetzt schneller. Toll. Okay. Noch 3. Okay. Wunderbar. Noch einmal. Tadellos. Weiter drücken. Wähle eine Übung.
Okay. I guess I'll have to squat on this one.
Und los geht's. Die Zehen nicht nach innen. Schön. Super toll. Spitze. Ganz toll. Super klasse. Super. Okay. Genau. Okay.
Okay. Not so bad. Might actually need to increase the difficulty at some point. You know, I just realized that it's probably making me look down because I can look down at my desk.
Weiter so.
Alright, let's go.
Und zack, eine Rampe zum Springen.
Oh, gotta squat for this apparently.
Geh in die Knie und richte dich dann wieder auf. Perfekt. Meisterhaft.
There we go.
Jawohl. Spitzenmäßig.
Alright, took that.
Echt klasse. Gut.
Oh, I missed that. Well, basic way this time. Alright, a battle with a bunch of enemies.
Wähle eine Übung zum Angreifen. Tor Twist.
I still don't know how to do this one properly.
Schön drehen. Rechts, links, rechts, links, rechts, links. Schön drehen. Rechts, links, rechts, links. Je voller die Bewegung, desto größer die Wirkung. Rechts, links, Hälfte geschafft. Rechts, links, rechts, noch 10. Rechts, links, rechts, links, noch 5. Rechts, links, rechts. Das war klasse.
Well, that wasn't too bad. I've done that one
Auch
worse.
stärker als die Arme. Wähle eine Übung.
Do I? Oh yeah, I have one green. It's chair pose.
Stuhlhaltung. Langsam beugen. Und langsam zurück. Nicht deine Mobilität überschreiten.
And everything is dead.
Sport macht Spaß.
Back at it again.
Spitzenmäßig.
Got a few extra there.
Achte auf die Gegnerfarben und wähle eine Übung.
Might as well do this.
Knie heben.
Haven't done this one yet.
Schwungvolle Bewegungen. Rechts, links, 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 rechts. Je voller die Bewegung, desto größer die Wirkung. Rechts, links, Hälfte geschafft. Links, rechts, links, rechts, noch 10. Rechts, links, rechts,
Knocked off my
links, noch
headset.
5. Links, rechts, links,
It's now
rechts.
on the floor.
Tadellos. Apps-Abwehr. Leicht in die Knie und spannen.
Oh, I can't hear anything now.
Okay,
Hold
wähle
on a
eine Übung.
moment. There we go. Okay. Time to squat on it.
Und los. Die Zehenspitzen zeigen nach vorn.
Oh.
Jawohl. Superklasse. Superklasse. Super toll. Schön.
It's getting
Klasse. Okay. Wunderbar. Weiter so. Super.
Ugh, okay, hold on. I need to. I'm not holding anything.
Und zurück. Runter und die Knie nicht so weit vor. Genau. Viel besser.
Okay.
Super. Schneller. Spitze. Wunderbar. Schön. Noch rein. Genau.
I need to fix this.
Klasse Kampf.
Okay. There we go. It was a little on the loose side there.
Runter in die Hocke. Und hoch. Abschluss.
I think I've got one more level in me. Oh, energetic exercise. Kind of feels like it. I've been out of it. Water time. Water always feels good after a workout. Squat fighter. I got the blender. I didn't think there'd be more monsters waiting at the end. It's really good that we didn't bring Mr. Hubby with us. Well, we got the blender. Let's hurry back to Mr. Hubby's place.
Whoa.
Thank you so much. Now we can put the smoothies back on the shelves. You saved me. I'll have all the smoothies you could ever want at the general store, so drop by whenever you want.
Oh.
Welcome, I've got smoothies ready. What'll you have? Ooh, a grape smoothie actually sounds really nice.
Ah.
Well, that was helpful. If you got any smoothie ingredients that you don't need, we're happy to buy them from you. Oh, did I accidentally hit sell? I thought that was the back button. And you defeated monsters to get the blender back? How impressive. Yes, it was terrible. Nobody helped you? You did it on your own? Yes, I did. No, you didn't.
Huh?
All set? It's good that the general store is back open for business, isn't it? I used to be able to make smoothies myself, but then my powers were stolen.
So,
Okay, we got a little distracted, but with everything settled, we can get going again. Alright. I'll do this as my last thing for the day, and then I crumble.
los geht's. Wenn du was aufsaugen willst, zieh dich auseinander. Und zack.
Alright.
Achte auf die Gegnerfarben und wähle eine Übung.
I'm gonna squat on this lad.
Squats. Und los geht's. Beim Beugen der Beine atmen. Schön. Superklasse. Toll. Spitze. Ganz toll. Spitzenklasse. Superklasse. Elegant. Okay. Super toll.
Well, at the very least, I know how to
Spitze.
make that one move work now.
Okay. Weiter so.
I already forgot what it's called. The one where
Okay.
you twist.
Fantastisch. Gut. Du bist spitze.
Okay,
Prima.
let me do that.
Schneller.
Hold on on the squat
Wunderbar.
after this one.
Super. Spitze. Noch rein. Dranbleiben. Dranbleiben. Noch einmal. Gut so. Tadellos.
Oh, I didn't have to. Because it's a
Wähle eine
twist
Übung.
attack thing. Extra attack. Okay, let's see if I can not knock over my
Schwungvolle Bewegungen.
headphones again.
Rechts. Links. Rechts. Links. Rechts. Links. Rechts. Links. Rechts. Links. Rechts. Links.
We got this.
Rechts. Den Rücken schön strecken.
We did it.
Gut
Okay.
gemacht.
We're back at it again with the jogging.
Und zack.
Oh. Very bouncy. This is what exercise looks like, and I've unplugged my headphones. I should have really prepared more for today's stream.
Achte auf die Gegnerfarben
Oh,
und wähle
dear.
eine Übung.
Oh, and they're both blue, of course. Oh dear.
Knie heben.
Huh? I don't have anything that deals with both of them. That's
Abwärtspresse.
blue.
Und los. Beim Rücken auf Beine anspannen. Okay.
I'll
Fantastisch.
just move
Okay.
the
Weiter
normal
so.
stuff for now.
Okay. Superklasse. Spitze. Perfekt. Gut. Spitze. Toll. Jawohl.
This might actually be the first day where
Super.
this is actually like
Prima. Du bist
gotten me
spitze.
really windy.
Ganz. Und jetzt schneller. Schön.
I took too
Genau.
long a break.
Weiter so.
Hopefully I can
Noch
actually
rein.
keep up
Okay.
this time.
Jawohl. Okay. Wahnsinn.
As long as I play it safe when I'm at work, I should be good. Because I only got injured last week because
Okay, wähle eine
I
Übung.
was not doing myself good.
Tor-Twist. Schön drehen. Rechts, links, rechts, links, rechts, links, rechts, links, rechts. Schön drehen. Arbeite vor allem mit den Schultern. Rechts, links, Hälfte geschafft. Rechts, links, rechts, noch 10. Rechts, links, rechts, links, noch 5. Rechts, links, rechts. Sehr gut, weiter so. Apps-Abwehr.
It still takes some getting used to on my part.
Durchhalten, das schaffst du.
Okay, I'm gonna squat on this fool.
Und los, das Gesäß ruhig nach innen. Superklasse. Spitzenklasse. Wunderbar.
Anything for damage.
Genau. Super toll. Spitze. Elegant. Prima. Gut. Gut so. Okay. Super toll. Genau. Weiter so. Jawohl. Superklasse. Wunderbar. Und Turbo. Spitze. Okay. Weiter. Noch 3. Superklasse. Schön. Noch einmal. Toll. Tadellos.
Well, at least it's distracting.
Wasser trinken nicht vergessen. Stuhlhaltung. Langsam beugen. Und langsam zurück. Den Rücken nicht zu weit.
Here we go.
Prima. Nun trink etwas Wasser.
Okay. I need to readjust the leg strap once again. Because my pants, they do not like this strap. Okay. Luckily, I didn't have much left in the
Runter
level.
in die Hocke. Und hoch. Abschluss!
Oh. Yeah, let's check it. Energetic exercise. Been a bit. Whew. Consider taking a break? I will. Actually, yeah, I'll just do that now instead of taking the treasure chest. I'll do that first thing next time. On Wednesday. That was a good day's workout on Ring Fit Adventures, so let's go over today's exercise. Okay, this is the part where I need to move over this a ways. First up, I gotta readjust this. First, let's bring everything back down a smidge, because I think we're wrapping it up for now. Because, oh jeez. So bring up the capture utility so I can get the necessary Okay. There's one. I need to press on the ring con to go to the next thing. Okay. Your total front press reps have hit 100. I hereby crown you front press challenger. But wait, your total squat reps have hit 100. Oh yeah, I'm a squat fighter too. Oh yeah, I forgot about the stretching entirely. Okay, you'll just have to believe me on this.
Das statische Stretching beginnt. Den Ringkorn brauchst du nicht. Höre stets auf deinen Körper und dehne dich nur so weit du kannst. Stehe breiter, hebe die Arme und fasse das linke Handgelenk. Ziehe leicht an dem Gelenk und beuge dich nach rechts, um die Seite zu dehnen. Nun zurück, die Hand wechseln und zur anderen Seite beugen. Halte nicht die Luft an.
Don't hold your breath. It's bad for you. Don't do it.
Und langsam zurück.
I just realized you've been streaming. Oh yeah, I just finished up and
Hebe beide Arme und
you
umfasse
missed
den
the part
linken
where I
Ellbogen.
completely forgot to
Das Ziehen des
actually
Ellbogens
display
dehnt
the
die
switch.
Oberarme.
No, it's fine. You don't have to join my stream.
Und nun die andere Seite.
Like, do as you can manage.
Neige
Not
den Oberkörper
required
nicht
by
zur
law
Seite.
to view my stream.
Und langsam zurück. Bewege den rechten Fuß nach vorn und kreuze die Beine. Beuge dich vor und dehne so die Rückseite des linken Beins.
Yeah, there's like a section though.
Wir bleiben etwas in dieser Position. Stehe wieder gerade und wechsle das Bein.
What I ended up doing is I did like an entire ring
Nun
bit
dehnen
level
wir das andere Bein.
without, you know, any visuals.
So bleiben
It was
und
just
ruhig
my
atmen.
character bouncing around.
Richte dich nun aus der Hüfte heraus langsam wieder auf. Stelle das rechte Bein vor und stütze die Hände auf die Hüften. Beuge das rechte Knie und dehne die Wade des linken Beins.
But how are you doing, Osai? If you can even hear me from there, I probably should rotate the microphone.
Nun das andere Bein.
Actually, yeah. I have
Bist du nicht
been
beweglich
doing
genug?
nothing but
Hebe einfach die
mistakes
Ferse an.
on stream today. I've been away for a week and it shows apparently.
Und langsam zurück.
Okay.
Führe die Hände hinter den Rücken und greife das linke Handgelenk. Ziehe das Handgelenk nach rechts und neige den Kopf nach rechts. Hebe den Kopf, wechsle die Hände und dehne die andere Seite. Dehne den Bereich vom Hals bis zur Schulter.
Oh, I just felt like a pop. It felt kind of nice, but ow.
Und langsam
as well.
zurück. Das Stretching ist zu Ende. Gut gemacht.
Okay. Now I can get back to my chair after I figure out how the microphone work again. There we go. So, now here are today's tips. Physical activity can help increase muscle strength and endurance. Don't overexert yourself. Yep. That brings us to today's theme. Is muscle training all about reps. Proper form is too. In muscle training, muscle is gained according to the number of reps you perform. Reps are important for building muscle, but so is proper form. And proper form can help you avoid muscle strain and injuries. Too many reps and your form can suffer. So it's best to stay aware of your muscles. Watch your form and perform the right movements to target your muscles properly. But don't overexert yourself. It's a good idea to take a break if you feel tired or aren't feeling focused or aren't focusing well. You mean like I'm not? Apparently. That's all for today's cooldown. I'll see you again. Keep those Joy-Cons charged. Ugh. Jeez. I think that's the first time I've ever felt like out of breath from this game. Well, to everyone who has stopped by, whether you're still viewing or lurking or viewing VODs, do not overexert yourself. Because you'll end up like me on Friday, where I was, I had pulled something because I had gone too far with what I was doing and needed 3 days to recover. And now I'm actually, if anything, less in shape. Oh dear. But, yeah. That's it. That's gonna be it for me tonight. Everyone, I already said that actually. But yeah, thank you Osai, Bulldog, Jellycat, Loot Cat, 2Hero2, all of you for stopping by for, you know, however long. Work through the pain even if it causes you permanent damage. That is terrible advice. But yeah, see all of you tomorrow. I'm gonna try and finish up Castlevania Curse of Darkness tomorrow. Hopefully I can finish that because I was hoping to beat that and move on to Xenoblade Chronicles, which is a game that I was actually kind of excited to play eventually. I'm doing it and you're fine, I think. Keep it up and you'll end up as a ghost like me. But, yeah. Y'all take care. I'm gonna go get some protein. I got like this thing of protein powder in the kitchen, and that stuff is delicious. Ciao.